Question everything. Before Newton, people believed that objects fell to the ground because they were heavy. They didn't know why, but it just seemed that way. But one day, Sir Isaac Newton came along and changed everything. He uncovered the mystery of gravity and showed us how the cosmos really works. And you can do it too. Before we start, remember, this is a science channel. We love experiments. If you want to learn more about how the world works, follow for more updates. So let's go back in time before the days of Newton, when people had no idea why things fall down. They needed to figure that out. So they did what any smart ancient people would do. They made stuff up. They came up with all sorts of ideas to explain why things fall, but none of them were right. Then Newton came along and changed everything. You can do it too. It all starts with a question. What makes things fall to the ground? But before you ask that question, you need to gather some information. Where do you even begin? Well, the first place to start is a good old dictionary. Look up the word gravity. What does it mean? It's the force that pulls things towards the center of the earth. That's a pretty good start. But you can find even more information in an encyclopedia. Learn about Sir Isaac Newton and his contributions to science. He discovered that the same force that pulls us down to Earth also keeps the planets in orbit around the Sun. This is the law of universal gravitation. But wait, there's more. There are other forces at play, like the Coriolis effect, which causes moving objects to curve as they travel across the Earth's surface. And don't forget about centrifugal force, which makes things move away from the center of the Earth. It's what makes the Earth a bit wider at the equator. So now you have a better understanding of the topic. You've gone from a simple definition to a more complex explanation. And you've learned about some of the other forces that affect objects on Earth. Now you're ready to dig deeper. But where do you even start? Well, it's time to get those brain cells warmed up. Ask questions, but don't stop there. Keep asking questions until you can't anymore. That's how you learn. That's how you make new discoveries. And remember, you don't have to be a genius to understand science. All you need is a little curiosity and a lot of questions. So keep asking questions, keep being curious, and who knows what you might discover. Maybe you'll be the next Newton. If you enjoyed this episode and want to learn more about how the world works, follow for more updates. We love doing experiments, and we can't wait to share them with you. Until next time, keep asking questions.